my birthday bookstore vlog, and I realized I never really did an intro. So here's the intro. Hey y'all. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to I think they call it the world's largest Barnes and Noble. It's across the river from me, across the Hudson, in Manhattan, in Union Square. So it's a Union Square Barnes and Noble. And it was a little, my husband and my son took me on the subway, whatever. So yeah, we had fun. Hope y'all enjoy. Wow. I've been looking for this one, you guys. Alright, y'all, we're in my section. We're in my fiction phase. And I already see some that I've been looking for. Alright, y'all. So now for the haul. Let's see what I got at Barnes & Noble. Okay. So y'all, so my birthday is in like 4 days. So this is technically like a birthday book haul. And I don't know if I said it earlier in the video, but that the Barnes & Noble that I was at is, I think it's technically the largest Barnes & Noble in the world, and I literally live 30 minutes from it. So it's in Manhattan, in the Union Square area. So it's that whole little neighborhood. It's a super cute neighborhood. There's a farmer's market going on. There's a playground. So of course, after mommy got her books, we went to the playground. And yeah, it was a super fun day. Just a cute little family day in the city. So anyways, so these are all the books that I got. Let's go through them. Okay, let me just put them right here. All right. So first is NW by Zadie Smith. I think I've said before that Zadie Smith is one of my favorite authors. I think I've told y'all that before. On Beauty is my favorite Zadie Smith book. And I think this is her, NW is like her, what she got like really famous from. And I never read it, which is crazy. So I saw it in there. Of course I had to grab it. So a quick little synopsis. Y'all, it's hot. I don't have my fan on. Because when I put my fan on, it catches, the sound is like too much. Anyway, so this is the story of a city, the northwest corner of a city. Here you'll find guests and hosts, those with power and those without it. People who live somewhere special and others who live nowhere at all. And many people in between. Every city is like this, cheek by jowl living. Gee, that's so weird. Separate worlds. And then there are the visitations, the rare times a stranger crosses the threshold without permission or warning, causing a disruption in the whole system. Like the April afternoon, a woman came to Leah Hanwell's door seeking help, disturbing the peace, forcing Leah out of her isolation. Okay, so that's a quick little synopsis of NW by Zadie Smith, the GOAT. Okay, next one, Domino's. I finally found this one. Why is this one so hard to find? Like, I've looked in my local, because y'all know most of my book hauls, if it's not Book Outlet, I'm usually at my local booksellers. So there's two that I usually go to that are like 10 to 20 minutes away from me. And both of them haven't had this like all summer. And where else did I look? I looked on Barnes & Noble online, but I don't like to order online from Barnes & Noble. I like to be in the store. And the closest Barnes & Noble to me is either I have to go into New York City or the suburbs, like 30 minutes away from me, like driving. So I'm hardly in Barnes & Noble. And so they're the only ones who have been seeing it, or bookshop.org. But I was like, I want to buy it in person. I don't know why. Anyways, long story short, y'all, I finally found Domino's. So this is a, so it's by Phoebe McIntosh. It's a, y'all know I'm a Jamaican girly, Jamaican gal, and any Caribbean or Jamaican authors that come out with new books, I'm usually trying to buy them. So this is it. So this is, I'm gonna read a little synopsis. So Domino's opens in London 29 days before a young couple's wedding. Layla is a mixed race woman, a black Jamaican mother and a white father she's never met, and Andy is a white man of Scottish descent. When they first meet, they can't believe how instant their chemistry is and how quickly their relationship unfolds. Funnily enough, they even share a last name, McKinnon. That's, as the kids, as the youths say, that's sus. Layla's best friend Sierra isn't so sure about Andy or the fact that Layla is engaged to a white man. As the wedding approaches, Sierra prompts Layla to research her heritage more, leading Layla to make a shocking discovery. It's extremely likely that Andy's ancestors enslaved Layla's in Jamaica, and that the money from that enslavement helped build his family's wealth. That's it. That's all I'm giving y'all. Yes. Yes. I forgot what it's about, and now I remember. I'm so ready to read that. Okay, next. Y'all know I love me a bargain. So this one was on the 50% off hardcovers bin. So yeah, so this is There Goes the Neighborhood by Jade Adia. Is it coming off? Yes. Yes, this is what I want to see. So There Goes the Neighborhood by Jade Adia. Super cute cover. This one is, so it says the gang is fake, but the fear is real. Rhea's neighborhood is fading away. The mom and pop shops she grew up with forced out to make space for an artisanal kombucha brewery here. A hot yoga studio there, and everywhere the feeling that this place is no longer meant for her. Gentrification, y'all. Because while their little corner of South LA isn't perfect to Rhea and her two best friends, it's something even more important. It's home, and it's worth protecting. All right, that's all I'm saying. Y'all, I'm hot. But yeah, so is this gonna be like a TV show? Why does the cover look like it's like casted? Can y'all tell me in the comments if it is? Because it feels like this is like a TV show or something. Anyways. Alright, so another one that I've been looking for is The Townsen Family Recipe for Disaster by Shauna Robinson. Y'all know I love Shauna Robinson's books. The most recent one I told y'all about is it up here? The Banned Bookshop of Maggie Banks, and then Must Love Books. So I loved both of those, but I think I loved Must Love Books more. That's the one I like raved to y'all like very recently. I'll try to find the video, but yeah. So this is The Townsen Family Recipe for Disaster by Shauna Robinson. Oh yeah, so the same author of those two books. So this one says it's all south from here. Mae Townsend has always dreamed of connecting with her estranged black family in the South. She grew up picturing relatives who looked like her, crowded dinner tables, bustling kitchens, and of course the Townsend family barbecue, the tradition that kept her late father flying to North Carolina year after year despite the mysterious rift that always required her to stay behind. That's sad. But as Mae's wedding draws closer, promising a future of always standing out among her white in-laws, suddenly not knowing the Townsends hits her like a blow. So when news arrives that her paternal grandmother has passed away, she decides it's time to head south. What she finds is a family in turmoil, a long-standing grudge intact, a lost mac and cheese recipe causing grief, and a family barbecue on the brink of disaster. Not willing to let her dreams of family slip away, Mae steps up to throw a barbecue everyone will remember, for better or worse. This sounds like another one. Like, I just love Shauna Robinson's books and the writing. I love it. So I am excited to read this one. This might be a good, y'all, this might be good for like when the holidays kicks off, like with Thanksgiving. So maybe like around October, November, I'll read this. And like, maybe I'll try to find some more books for y'all. Like book recs for like, not necessarily holiday, like Christmassy books, but like, you know, family books, and things like that. Speaking of that, this would probably be a good one too. This was in the books about food section, not cookbooks, but like fiction books about food. And this is another one that I've been eyeing like on the internet for like months and months, because just look at the cover. And anyways, let me get into it. So this is Ripe by Sarah Rose Etter, author of the Book of X. I never heard of that one, but this one has been on my radar for a while. So this one is about, so a year into her dream job at a cutthroat Silicon Valley startup, Cassie is burnt out, sleep deprived, and still living paycheck to paycheck. She struggles to reconcile the glittering promise of tech with an untenable cost of living and the abject poverty all around her. Ivy League grads complain about the snack selection from a conference room with a view of unhoused people bathing in the bay. Desperate men leap into the paths of commuter trains or set themselves on fire in the streets, and everywhere Cassie goes, a miniature black hole follows her, growing or shrinking in relation to her distress. Its relentless pull draws her even closer as the world around her unravels. When Cassie winds up unexpectedly pregnant and her CEO's demands go from unethical to illegal, this hovering embodiment of her anxiety and depression threatens to consume her. Okay, yeah, that's all I'm gonna read. Let's see. It's a lot of dialogue. Oh, and there's like, oh, this looks good. I love when a book has like other little stuff. It's like I'll show y'all. It's like little what do you call them, definitions and stuff like that, and this looks so engaging. I'm so excited. Okay, so that's it. So I feel like this was a really good, I had more in my cart, but I was like, okay, we're on a budget. So I feel like I did really good. These are books that, like I said, one of my favorite authors, books that I've been eyeing for months. I've been looking for one of them for a long time, and then I got me a nice little 50% off hardback, or hardcover. So yeah. Thank you guys for tuning into this mini little Barnes & Noble book haul vlog thingamajig. Let's see how this video turns out. And as always, thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you're subscribing, liking the video, and comment let's comment what recent books you just bought or hauled, and that you're super excited to read. And I'll see y'all in the next one.